think what we're all wondering right now is how much candy did she get, and where is it? Hey everyone, this is Michael G. Munns, author, geek, and Gen Xer, and this is where you watch me watch old horror and sci-fi movies that for assorted reasons I have never seen before. Tonight, I am jumping back into the Halloween series with Halloween 4, The Return of Michael Myers, about which I know two things. One, it's the fourth movie in the Halloween series. Two, Michael Myers returns in it. That's it. That's all I know. I don't really know anything about who else is in this movie. I don't know how they're bringing Michael back in this one. I don't know if it's... Are they rebuilding him like the $6 billion man? Is there going to be a dog peeing fire? Will Laurie Strode jab him with a lightning rod in his grave and he'll be brought back to life with the power of maggots and Zeus? No one knows. That's not true. No one here knows. That is me. That is all. Yeah, other people know. You presumably know. I don't know why I'm still going off on this. Anyway, that said, I'm not going to spend too much more time talking about this one. I'm just going to get right down to it very shortly. But first, as always, if you want to see my full reaction to this movie in a watch-along format, please check out my Patreon page. Please leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. And check out some other links that are down there in the description in the place down there where they live. That said, I'm going to go grab the cider and grab the popcorn, and we will watch Michael Myers come back. I don't think he's going to be in a good mood, but like I said, I don't know that for sure, so... Oh, Donald Pleasance is back. Wait a minute. Is this a flashback? I'm going to be looking out for a Ned Award in this one, by the way, since so many of you people have said there's going to be more Ned Awards in the later parts of the series. I'm going to be a little bit annoyed if the reason Donald Pleasance is back is because they're completely retconning the end of Halloween 2, so they didn't both die in an explosion.
Get used to disappointment.
Both of them nearly burned to death. Yeah, I'll be glad to see this one gone.
Nearly.
Yes, indeedy.
Check him out.
Oh, I'm sure she'll be just fine standing in there alone. Check him out. He's...
Hoffman say anything about living relatives?
Yeah, a niece living in his hometown.
You think they should really put some handcuffs on him?
No, I still don't understand.
Well, don't scream. Do something. See, this is why you gotta handcuff these. Oh, there's surely some sort of tranquilizers in the ambulance. Doggy. That dog better be okay.
Get used to disappointment.
Close the window. You're in a Halloween movie. Close the window now before it's too late. Did they say what happened to Laurie and whoever her dad is, or... I'm concerned for the child's safety. Boogeyman. 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 Run. Open the door. 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 The door was just... What did... The door was... You know, he looks kind of like Data. What? Okay, this is a nightmare, right?
Oh, dear God.
Okay.
It's all right, sweetheart.
You kids are trick-or-treating way too early. Did you guys trick-or-treat when it was dark? Or did you trick-or-treat during the day? Let me know in the comments, because we always tricked at night. Doggy.
Jamie?
Nothing better happened to that dog.
Get used to disappointment.
Warning you, movie.
I'm sorry.
I will Ned Award the lot of you.
Apparently, there was an accident just south of Mill Creek near the Loomis.
South of Mill Creek? I live south of Mill Creek. There's a Mill Creek, Washington. That's north of here.
How many bodies did you find?
7.
Hard to tell. They're all chewed up.
Oh, count the heads. Free stethoscope. That bridge reminds me of Twin Peaks. You're under a car in a horror movie. You're dying poorly. Possibly in the next 30 seconds. Now, Michael, was that necessary?
Hey there! Hello?
Hi. It's interesting how bodies in horror movies always know right when to fall into frame. Well, get in the car and keep driving. Look for a phone. It's what Lincoln would do.
Michael? Don't go to Haddonfield.
It's been done.
You want another victim? Take me.
Well, he's gonna take you, and then he's gonna
Leave
keep
those
going.
people in peace.
I don't think that's how his mind works. I mean, you're the expert, but...
Michael!
Well, he's probably in the back. Or he's probably in that car. It's okay, Dr. Loomis is immune to fire. Uh-oh. Is he immune to electricity? Or is Loomis's life force tied to Michael's life force, so that neither can live while the other also lives?
Boogeyman, boogeyman, Jenny's uncle's a boogeyman.
I've never given the Ned Award to kids.
Thank you. Her mom is dead.
Yet.
Jenny's an orphan. Jenny's
Y'all suck. Actually, this town's... The bridge before and this town... It's reminding me of North Bend, Washington, which is where Twin Peaks was filmed. I don't think... I'm almost certain it's not, but it looks like it. There should be some Silver Shamrock stuff here, just for fun. But I guess they probably wanted to distance themselves from that movie, seeing as how it didn't do so well in the box office, I guess. Oh, yeah. Is that real? You got a PhD and you couldn't figure out how to work the gas pumps?
Can I go get my custom one?
Yeah, hurry up.
Okay.
You get candy. Lots of candy. I want candy. I have no candy.
So what brings you back here after 10 years?
Michael Myers has escaped.
Yeah, what do you think?
That's impossible. Michael Myers is an invalid.
He's
Yeah, you'd think that, wouldn't you?
a filling station in flames.
Yeah, maybe you should listen to this guy for, what, the third time now?
He's here to kill that little girl and anybody who gets in his way.
All right, Pierce, call the troopers and check his story out.
Thank you.
Can't get long distance, Sheriff. Operator says the lines are down.
How much does Michael know about telecommunications?
Oh my, what a curious little found.
She's moving fast. She knows speed is the key to get as much candy as possible. Whoopsie! Now, Brady's being a jerk, but he's not annoying me. Not on the Ned Award list yet. But he is being a dick.
I'll just let you get...
Brady,
You messed up, dude.
are you coming in or what?
Well, they're gonna die.
Well, come on. Jackie.
But we're busy drinking.
Phone never just rings at a police station. No way. No how.
We got ourselves a posse. Did Michael go Terminator on the police station already?
He's been here.
How do you know?
Because I'm Dr. Oh! F you, Michael. F you, movie.
You look sharp, you understand?
No problem, Sheriff.
Oh, he's gonna die too. Avenge the dog.
No trespassing.
Hi, Michael. Dog killing son of a bitch.
Try that Halloween shit with me.
He looks like Data. Don't put your back to him. Whee! Well, that's a problem. You know, considering how slowly Michael Myers walks, he's doing a really good job of getting all around town really quickly.
Whoever you are, I have a big dog with me and he bites.
You really don't anymore.
Is that him? Is that him?
Yes.
Loomis.
What the?
Christ, Doc.
Is this a bunch of teenagers playing a prank?
Hey, don't shoot!
Bunch of dungarees.
Station, this is 132. Come in, Pierce.
He dead. These police are terrible at their jobs.
The Sam Hill is going on.
We want to know why you're closing the bar.
How many people killed back then? How many?
Yeah, you got a posse here ready to go. I'm not a big fan of posses, but
Ben, I'll handle this my own way.
you should organize the posse.
Try his ass.
You haven't got a police force.
On the other hand, shouldn't there have been like police outside the department roaming around in their cars, patrolling and stuff? Because, like that guy, who's about to die. Michael's having a nap.
I'll be there in 5 minutes.
No, he won't. Posse. Posse. They're gonna shoot a bunch of teenagers, aren't they?
Right there, those bushes.
It's a deadly gazebo. Yeah, whatever raccoon was in there is in trouble. Unless they just killed Brady.
It's Ted Hollister.
Whoopsie!
right here.
You don't have time to go upstairs because you're about to get killed, so you might as well have sex while you can.
Brady, you know how to use a gun?
Oh, yes, sir.
Even Michael doesn't close doors in this series. It was nice of him not to kill the guy. This is a different angle on things for the series because
Michael Myers.
they know Myers is out there and they are now planning to defend themselves.
Logan, I want you right here by the front door, okay?
But don't stand so close to it that you can be stabbed through it. Okay, there is some tension now because I don't know where Michael is. And I know bad things are probably going to happen to most of these people. He's already dead, isn't he?
Everything all right?
Okay. I'm not paranoid. You're paranoid. Shut up.
I've got to try.
You know, Loomis's track record for going where he thinks Michael's going to go is not great. The first movie, he spent the whole time pretty much sitting outside Michael's old house, which did nothing. The second time, he didn't clue on going to the hospital until toward the end. This time, I mean, Michael's in the house and he's leaving.
You and Brady had anything.
Hey, I got a town full of beer bellies running around in the dark with shotguns. Who's gonna be next?
Somebody's wife, somebody's kid.
Probably that guy.
Rachel?
I think what we're all wondering right now is how much candy did she get and where is it? We haven't heard anything from Brady in a while.
Thought you might like some coffee.
Yeah, now he's dead. Brady's probably dead by now too. Oh! Michael, stop being so dramatic. Oh! 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 You know, I was about to say he was gonna shoot her. That seems kind of un-slasher-like. And then that happened, so.
We're trapped in this house.
Really? You're trapped in... Okay. There's windows you can break. Shotgun him! Shotgun him! Shoot him in the head with the shotgun! Shoot him in any part of the body with the shotgun. He's a slow target. You just pulled it... Oh boy, really?
Get up there, Rachel!
But you got plenty of time. He moves slower than zombies. Dude, just load one shell. Michael's like, you still loading that gun? No, you leave Brady. He has to die now. No, that's the wrong end. You still got one shell left, you... Okay, now he's annoying me. So, partially for that, partially for lack of other people, Brady gets the Ned Award. He's gonna pop your head like a zit. Not that I want to see it. Oh, oh, he thinged him. Ugh.
Leave us alone! God, leave us alone!
Oh, that'll work. Michael's all like, oh, okay, I thought if you don't want me here, I'll leave. Oh! Oh. I thought he got her first there. I thought he got her straight in the stomach. Ooh, ooh. Oh. Oh! Oh! That's gonna be a while down to get to the bottom. She okay? She might be okay. Ground is softish.
Oh, come alive, Rachel. Please come alive.
I don't think Rachel's dead.
In the school! Over!
There's more people we can shoot.
What's going on here? We heard the alarm.
He's inside!
Jesus, where?
In the school!
Inside. In the school. Yeah, that... No, don't go in after him.
We'll kill you too.
We have to get out of
Jamie
here.
knows what's going on.
Police are on their way. Let them handle it.
I don't know about you, Earl, but that makes sense to me. Let's get the hell out! Out of the police station? Screw it, let's get out of here. Al,
Holy shit! They're not being stupid? That's the most surprising development of this whole movie. He's in the back of the truck, isn't he? Okay, that's the rest of the posse. Did he teleport ahead to the road? He's gonna be in the middle of the road and they're gonna pull over.
you'll see the turnoff signs. We've got officers on duty. They'll take care of you.
Thanks.
It's Michael clean to the bottom of the truck. He's got a skateboard and he's on the back bumper, just like Michael J. Fox. Come on. Really? I was joking. Okay, that's bullshit. That's just lazy and bullshit. That's... no. I'm sorry, that's just dumb. Yeah, you're gonna die too in just a second. There you go. That's disgusting. The whole bit with Michael popping up at the back end of the truck, I've just lost all respect for this movie. And so I can't take any of this seriously now. It's like my suspension of disbelief has been shattered to pieces. Run him over. Run him over. Michael's a big guy. And not good at following directions. What are you doing, Jamie? Jamie. Jamie, that's a poor decision.
Don't touch him, Jamie!
Jamie! Jamie? Jamie? Jamie. Oh, he fell down the well. Lassie's gonna come rescue him. He'd probably kill Lassie. Now pour gasoline down there. Light it on fire. Where's Loomis? There he is. Okay, that's a new one on me. She a little messed up. Okay, admittedly, you know, I said that the movie lost me when Michael came up at the back end of the truck. I will admit, it got me back. So, that was Halloween 4. That one was decent. I really liked the ending. Like I said, they got me back. Because that was just terrifying. And it was in the scope of the lore of Michael Myers and the Halloween series that she would sort of turn traumatized and psycho. I mean, her trauma is different than Michael's pure evil. It did take me by surprise. It did scare me and disturb me, and it made sense. It worked. A lot of the rest of the movie, there was a lot of points where I had to suspend my disbelief a little bit too much. Michael he must have been studying how telephone lines and power works while he was in his time in the asylum. The whole thing with the truck at the end, that was just... No, that was bad. He just appears supposedly hanging on the back bumper for a while or underneath the truck. Even so, either of those, it's not plausible to me, and it just felt stupid and lazy. And they're like, oh, how do we get in there? I don't know, he just shows up. Okay. And yeah, didn't like that, and I was not taking any of the movie seriously after that point, up until the very end. I didn't really like that they said that Michael's just survived and Loomis survived, and I mean, it's definitely a bit of a retcon. You know, I was willing to look past it, and I'm not sure if there was a better way for them to have done it in the first place to bring him back, so, you know, I can't immediately think of a better way. So I can't fault them too much because they wanted to restart the whole series with Michael. It did get tense toward the end for a little bit, and I did feel concern for Jamie. Less so Rachel, I think, but Jamie, being a little kid, I was more worried about her. Still pissed about the dog. Did they need to kill the dog? Does Michael kill a dog in every movie? Actually, wait, he didn't kill a dog in the second movie, did he? I don't remember. I don't think he did. Ned Award, like I said, officially goes to Brady. He wasn't annoying me as much as I usually require for a Ned Award, but for lack of other people who were around long enough, you know, he's the prime candidate. He was really more of a dick than being annoying. But toward the end, especially at the end when he just couldn't seem to figure out how to use the shotgun and with a very, very slow moving target, that's what kind of cemented it. That and the fact that I didn't think there were other candidates. But, you know, I wanted to give someone an award, so... Aside from that, don't have too much more to say. I will be moving on to Halloween 5 at some point, not immediately, because there's some other movies I want to jump into before I do that. That said, if you like this, please leave a like on the video, and if you like me, please subscribe to get more of this. If you want to watch my full-length reaction in a watch-along format, which means you watch along with your own copy, because I can't put it up because copyright reasons, you can find that on my Patreon page. If you're interested in any of my books, of course, please check out those below. There's fantasy, comedic fantasy, cyberpunk, all in the links below. That said, I will see you guys next time for, well, it's getting close to St. Patrick's Day, isn't it? So, guess what's coming next? Oh, one thing I forgot to say. I meant to say this in the intro, but I completely forgot. Just as I'm recording this, I've just broke 1,000 subscribers, which just blows my mind. When I started this, I was not thinking many people would watch. You know, it was just sort of something to do during the pandemic to keep myself sane, and I'm just so gratified and happy that people are enjoying these videos and enjoying what I'm doing here. So thank you to all of you who've subscribed, and I hope to continue to do this for the foreseeable future. I'm slurring my speech slightly because of cider, so I'm going to call this one a night, which I guess I already did before, but now I'm doing it for real. So, good night, see ya, and take care.